Heck up here. And you thanked everybody, but now it's time to thank you with the Award of Excellence. So, congratulations. Okay, we're going to get started on some of our other awards now. We're going to start with the Athletic Trainer of the Year Award. Now, this person currently works as an assistant athletic trainer with women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and baseball at the University of West Georgia. Was a head AT for Carrollton City Schools and also spent some time with the Atlanta Braves. Now, while that is impressive enough, it's also important to know that on his nomination form, the former Clayton State athletic trainer, Laurel Horsley, I hope I'm saying that correctly, shared a story, and she said during pregame for an exhibition game against the University of West Georgia, a Clayton State player sustained what she called a remarkable laceration, but she was not there at the scene. And this person took care of her athlete as if it was his own until she was able to arrive. So it also says something about this person's character. So please welcome me, congratulating the Athletic Trainer of the Year, Mr. Bill Green from West Georgia. Our next award is for the Sports Person of the Year. This person works with the Houston Foundation, Director of Athletic Training with that foundation. He coordinates fellowship programs with Columbus State and local high schools. Played a major role in coordinating the Peach Belt Conference athletic training meeting. He also received the CETA Backbone Award back in 2007, and today he's receiving the Sports Person of the Year Award, Andy Grubbs. Our next award winner was not able to be with us today. We're going to let Andy accept on his behalf. It's a Physician of the Year Award, and that goes to Dr. Champ Baker with the Houston Clinic. He specializes in sports medicine and arthroscopic surgery. Chairman of the board of the Houston Foundation. He was president of the clinic for 6 years. He's a team physician for numerous teams, currently with Columbus State. And he hands this award to a very already shining trophy case. He won the Robert E. Leach Mr. Sports Medicine Award and also the American Orthopedic Society of Sports Medicine Hall of Fame. So this is Mr. Dr. Champ Baker, the Physician of the Year. And Andy's accepting on his behalf.
They don't want us.
I think you're good.
Now, before we get moving to our scholarship awards, the Lori Mobley Groover Leadership Awards, Sandy and Bobby joined us again this year, and I believe Mr. Bobby's going to come and say a few words.
Stephanie.
That's me.
That's her.
I had a senior moment. I can't remember names anymore. Thank you. I'm not a gifted speaker by any means. Just an old redneck from southeast Georgia. But first of all, congratulations to all you folks that got the awards. I know you certainly deserve enough, and congratulations to you. We're in our motorhome this time. And like, as I told some of you before, we set the old cruise on about 35 and headed on out the way. Well, everything was going fine. We got to one campground we stayed at. We was going to, for some reason, we changed our mind about every 100 or so miles. We got to Cordell, Georgia, and there's a dadgum train there. That thing goes from Cordell to Americus to Plains and all that. We had to ride the train. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The biggest disappointment to me was we didn't get to ride Thomas the train. He's later on in the year. We've had everything was going smooth. Got to this campground, and lo and behold, one evening, another camper comes in, and they park way down at the other end. And I didn't know who it was. I walked down that way, and I hear about 15 dogs barking. this Kemper. He's from Arkansas. He's got a dadgum toy hauler, and he's got 15 dadgum dogs in there. He trains dogs to hunt birds, and he's got 2 show dogs. But lo and behold, it was an old colonel that I served in the Air National Guard with about 25 years. Just ran up on him. So the Lord was looking out for us. But then we had a challenge. We got using that dadgum GPS. If any of y'all have ever used one, you know they can get frustrating at times. They keep recalibrating. It got me into a dadgum dead-end road, let me tell you. And I'm driving a 38-foot motorhome with a pull-along. Dead end. Get up in there, I think I can, there's a little turn there. I think I can make it. Well, I jackknifed it. So for about an hour, we played with that thing. Had to borrow a jack from another redneck family that was stationed right there, thank the Lord, a floor jack. I didn't have a floor jack with me. But Sandy and I got it up after about an hour and got it loose, and don't think we did any damage. We came on down the road. And we're still speaking to one another after all that. But on behalf of Lori's family and friends, we want to thank you for this invitation to be here again. It's been about 4.5 years. August will be 5 years since Lord passed. And we want to thank you for inviting us and allowing us to participate in this. It means an awful lot to us, and it's good to see old friends. And you don't know, pardon me, I've got a frog in my throat. You don't know how comforting it is to us to hear Lori's name spoken by a lot of you folks. And to bring you up to date, I won't be here long. We're in the final stages of establishing the Lori Mobley Gruber Athletic Training Memorial Endowment at Georgia Southern University. And I believe we'll start that first scholarship this year. Steve Patterson, do you have anything to add to that or update?
The first award recipient is going to be this year.
Yeah, it will be this year. And hopefully Sandy and I, along with a lot of friends and family, will be able to make the final payment on that endowment. So it will be perpetual when both of us are gone. And that will help to continue to keep Laura's memory alive and to recognize her for what she has done in the athletic training field. Dr. Swearingen, I can relate to those concussions as an official for the Hinesville Officials Association for about 28 years. I know I had 3 minor concussions, whatever a minor concussion is. It was a concussion to me, and I knew it. But the athletic trainers, as I told you before, was on the field taking care of me before my partner was. Yes, they were all concerned, but he was right there to do it. And Dr. Swearingen, just to add on some of your words, your officials, your athletes, your coaches, and even your fans are in fine hands with these athletic trainers. I witnessed that for 28 years. And they do an outstanding job. They put in many, many, many long, weird hours. They take money out of their own pockets to take care of the things that they need that the schools can't provide for whatever reasons. And they are a very dedicated group of people. And that's just to reiterate some of what you said. And I certainly appreciate everything y'all have done. And with that, I'll step away from here and thank you again for allowing us to be part of this. It means an awful lot to us.
We'll start the Leadership Awards at the graduate level. This is a master's student with Georgia College. She will graduate in the spring of 2015. Before that, she did her undergrad in Alabama, where she worked with women's volleyball, soccer, and basketball, as well as swimming and diving, football, the University Ortho Clinic, and Northside High and Middle Schools. And in all of that, found some time to do some internships and other experiences, like the Olympic development programs and the Mike Getman youth soccer camps. She was a regular on the president's and dean's list. And she credits the profession of athletic training as motivating her to make a big impact on the profession. So the Graduate Athletic Training Scholarship goes to Candace Bailey.
You guys taking a picture over there now?
They don't want to pitch.
At the undergraduate level, also a Georgia College student. This person is a senior. She has some experience with George Walton Comprehensive High School, GCSU, Tatnall Square Academy, the Physical Athletic Rehab Center, and Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and still goes with 3.3 GPA. And she wants to make a positive, big mark on the profession, especially in the secondary school setting. And the Athletic Training Scholarship for undergraduate goes to Jana Hunter. All right, into the high school level now. This student is at Noonan High School. She's involved with many things, as well as being the head athletic training student at her high school. She's involved with the Noonan Youth Council, Coweta Community Welcome House, YMCA Youth Leadership, and Girl Scouts, and has a 3.7 GPA. She's been described as organized, conscientious, hardworking, and a take charge kind of girl. So this award goes to Marissa Morgan.
You got it?
All right, well, that concludes our awards. I hope you'll have a great rest of the conference, and thank you for having me back here this year. It's been a pleasure being around a lot of great minds.